welcome and welcome back. I am Cris the Girl. This is my fiance, Tampa J.
Howdy, everyone.
Today, we find ourselves back in Chattanooga, everybody. Chattanooga, Tennessee, because their at-home is actually like fully loaded, fully stocked Halloween fantasy going on inside of this at-home. Like way more stuff than our at-home has over in Knoxville. Now, how do we know this? How do we know this for a fact? Because Tampa J was just here just a couple of days ago. He was making his own video. That video is already out there. If you want to check it out, link is always down in the description below. But basically, he was here in the Chattanooga area already, and he scoped out some stores for us, you guys. So thank you, big thank you to Tampa J for that.
You're welcome. It was fun, and now we have a feel of Chattanooga Halloween.
Basically what it comes down to, you guys, is that there's not a whole lot going on in Chattanooga so far, unless there's like, I mean, Chattanooga's a pretty big city, so who knows, but at least as far as the at-home goes, there's a lot going on in there. So figured we'd make a special trip down here to Chattanooga and go check out a brand new at-home to us here on the channel. Why not? So we're just gonna go in, we're gonna enjoy the Halloween, we're gonna check it all out and just have a good old spooky time. So thanks for clicking on the video, everyone. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good time. Let's go. And it is a blustery Tennessee day over here, you guys. Here is the at-home, absolutely gigantic, as you can see, as they usually are. But I don't know, this one seems really big to me. I'm not quite sure why.
Big. I think it used to be like a Walmart or a Kmart. I'm sure someone can comment below and say what it used to be. Yeah,
definitely let us know. Jay sent me a bunch of pictures of what it looks like inside of there. It kind of reminded me of the one that we went to in Kissimmee, and it was definitely an old Target for sure, like you could totally tell. So that's kind of the vibes that this one's giving. But also, as you can see, next to a fireworks store and a big old AMC. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to focus on the stuff that we haven't really seen yet. We've already seen a decent amount of at-home Halloween, but I'm just gonna focus on that and kind of just give you an overview of everything, do a little bit more of a deep dive on the stuff we haven't seen yet. So they've got their witchy line over here, which definitely going for like a Wicked vibe with the pink and the green. They have this guy that we did already see when we were in Florida, but I think this is such a neat piece. Just love the witchy hands on the cauldron. This one we haven't seen though. This cute little kitty cat sitting on a book here. Got some witchy potion bottles. It's $10. And here's some willow trees. And they're tiny too. We don't usually see tiny willow trees. That's very interesting. Absolutely doused in glitter. Wow. Really doused in glitter per usual. It's $30. They've got their pretty green pillow here. They've got some more books, the witch brooms that we've seen, the pretty pink pumpkins, glass pumpkins, and these really cool haunted houses. I do also believe we saw in Florida. How much is this guy again? $40. It does light up. It's such a cool looking house. Like, I want to live here. And some new pillows that we haven't seen yet. Look at that. So, bad witch, good witch. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? And then they have some sequenced, very sequenced kitty cat pillows. So these ones here are $29. And then the cat pillow is $25. Okay, and since we're down here, they have this like little pumpkin scene for $15. Look at it's got a little cat in there, a cauldron, tombstone, a tree. That's pretty cool. Like like little diorama. That's what I'm trying to say. And there's some spooky trees here too, also completely doused in glitter. And these ones are $10. And lots of cauldrons as well. Oh, the witch hat chip and dip little platter thing. There's some really big boxes over here with some Halloween. We've seen a decent amount of this before, but look at this guy. Animated Groundbreaker. He has spooky sound effects and he looks really creepy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Some Infinity Light yard guys here. So I like the purple haunted house all the way in the back. And then this one with a bunch of ghoulies on there. Jack-o'-lantern cat and a ghosty. Looks like these are $100. Oh yeah, I like that guy. Big old purple posable spider. He is really neat. How much is he? Oh, $40. Not terrible. Not terrible. Here's a cool tombstone inside of a box. That looks really neat. Classic. That one's $200.
We passed up on this a few times.
Yeah, gigantic skull. You can't go wrong. He's $80. He's really cool. Solid. Sounds solid.
Yeah, he's heavy.
Yeah. Also some more dishware that we saw over in Florida too. It's really, really, really pretty. Yeah, look at this big old display of Halloween. They've got the throws here too, down at the bottom, and a whole thing of skellies. And they're $35, which honestly is not bad for a posable skeleton. That's where I got my very first one from. It's from At Home. Oh, some really nice stands. Sign stands,
cool.
Whatever.
It looks like privacy.
This is actually from their Western Hollow line, so their Western line porch leaner. That's what they're called. $50 for this big wooden skull, and then they have some in the back here. Bad Witch. I'm sure this pink one's probably Good Witch. And look at that, Good Witch. They have the cactus. Oh no. And they got the big old witch too. We'll get to that in a second, you guys. $50, honestly, that's not bad. That's not bad. It could be. You guys, you don't understand, like, or maybe you do. If you know me and you know the channel, then you know I love a good Western thing, especially if you make it spooky. So the fact that they're doing a whole spooky Western theme here at Home is like, oh my gosh. So, I don't know. We may have to get the cactus. So, it's made out of metal here. And then what makes it spooky are the skulls down at the bottom. I wish it was a little bit spookier. I don't know how or why, but it is really cool. Also, the 3.5 foot tree witch, you guys. She's beautiful. $150, lights up green. I wish they would have hid the light a little bit better. It's like coming right out of her neck there. But she's really pretty. So I've been wondering what she's made out of, and I guess it's ceramic. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna try not to drop her. Oh, shoot. Yeah. She's heavy. I don't even think I can pick her up. Not that I need to, but I was just curious, like...
Oh yeah, that weighs at least 30 pounds.
At least. If not more. Wow. Okay. Well...
Well, you don't have to worry about it.
Got things to think about. Going back over to this section here. Oh, I wanted to point out the gargoyle guys. The gargoyles sitting on top of each other's shoulders. Ooh, this is pretty substantial too. This one's $30. I do like all the gargoyle stuff that At Home does. I think that that's really neat. We don't see enough gargoyle things around, I feel like. And they have the set of 3 skulls with the crows on them as well. And here's a cutie little pillow. Look at the little pumpkin with all the bats and the cute ghost. That's actually really adorable. I like that a lot. Let's see. It's $15. Look at them, you guys.
$50?
$50 for the blow mold. 2 feet tall. He's walking the dog. That's really cute. At Home, I am impressed. Oh, I think he does.
They both light up.
Yeah, yeah, in the back there. That's really, really, really cute. And down at the bottom in the boxes there, the light up ghost dog. I think we saw those. Oh yeah, the ghost dog and then the set of 2 ghosties here too. I think we saw those in Florida, if I'm not mistaken. This is a cute pillow too. They've really upped their pillow game. Pillows and blankies. They have really, really upped their game this year. And there's Cerebrus here. He's so cool. $150. Man, I love this piece. They had this guy last year. It's really, really, really cool. It's one of my favorite pieces because, again, it's just like unique. Like, you're not gonna You're not gonna see this anywhere else. His eyes, like, oh yeah, one of his eyes is missing. I kind of wish they lit up red, not gonna lie. Got some tombstones and pumpkins and dragons and skellies on this cart over here. Oh, and here's another throw. This one is just a fall one. I actually really like this one too. I like the colors, all the green on there, and then like just the little pumpkins. Man, $35 for these. Oh, look at that, the blow mold up there. So they have a pumpkin nutcracker guy that's like a porch decor sort of thing. But this guy is a blow mold. He's really cute. He's also $50. I like his striped pants. I feel like you gotta get 2 of them, put them in front of your door. That would actually be really adorable. And could probably get away with using it for Christmas too, for the holidays, spooky Christmas. I don't know, just a thought. Just some more pillows over here. I'm starting to forget which ones we've already seen. So just kind of give an overview. They've got their bloody pumpkins back too. This I do think is new though. I haven't seen this one yet. This brown snake pillow. I bet that's part of their Western line too. And here is a set of 3 inflatable pumpkins. Those are super adorable. So it says it blows up with an air pump. Ground stakes are included. These guys are $30. Not too bad. $10 each. Look at that. They got the wheelbarrow out in all of its glory. I don't think I've ever seen this up close yet before. It's really funny. Now we have to buy it. There we go. It's fixed. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this one up close yet before. Usually it's like up top on a big old display or whatever. So it's so funny. Like, this is such a funny piece to me, but the lighting effect in there is pretty cool. Yeah, I know, it's a fountain. I don't think I've seen that out of the box yet either.
It's cool. It's got a pump in here.
Yeah.
The water just keeps recirculating out.
There you go. Yeah, there's the pump. That's neat. It'd be a Frog City where we live, but yeah, true. Yeah. Be a good bird bath. Speaking of frogs, they look at the selection of frogs that they have. It's disgusting. How much is the big one?
The big one is
Tampa J's here, so now we can find out the prices. Ugh.
Too close.
$40. Ugh. God, that is disgusting. Disgusting. Sorry guys, I cannot with frogs. What about the tiny one? Ugh. $10. Okay, not bad. They have other like little, you stay there. They have other little skulls in here. Look at this one with all the buggies on it. I move my fat hand out of the way. That's pretty cool. Stay there. Don't look at them. $13 for them. Then they also have like a tree one with all the vines on it too. That's cool. They got the snake, you guys. I don't think he's an animatronic. He's just a porch decor. He just sits there. I hope we see this thing out and about, like out of the box. That's sick. Like, that is so cool looking. It's $120. I'm telling you, at home, you are killing me this year. Also, they have the lamp, everybody. The skeleton lamp. I love this thing so much. This is a very popular piece. Here's some stacks of pumpkins. They have their big old gargoyle guy. Look at him. He's so cool too. He's $140. More big witches. And look at the Venus flytrap. That's really cool too. We see a lot of, maybe not a lot, but we've seen a decent amount of Venus flytrap stuff before. And I think these are probably the coolest ones that we've seen. Like, they're actually kind of spooky and like just really beautiful looking. Look at the skull down at the bottom. All the vines and the leaves. Just really, really neat. Let's see. He's $150, but he's very substantial. He's very heavy. There's also the Veiled Lady, Return of the Veiled Lady. $70 for her. She does look a little bit different this year. Got kind of like a greenish tinge to her, and she doesn't have like the fake mossy stuff on her as well. I got her the very first year that At Home put her out, and mine has like this mossy stuff on it. I don't necessarily care for it. I think I like the way that this one looks a bit better personally. Yeah, these are really, really neat too. We saw these also in Florida. They're kind of like, yeah, they are. They're blow molds, spooky tree blow molds, and they're $35. And honestly, that's not terrible. Again, for a blow mold, you could probably put something on top of his head too.
Freaky tiki.
Yeah, they could be. Yeah, could be kind of tiki looking. And look at this beautiful display over here. So cool. A lot of this stuff we have seen already, but it just looks so... Look at all the happy ghosts and all the happy jack-o'-lanterns. Like, it's just adorable. Yeah, there's the Nutcracker jack-o'-lantern that we've seen, the porch decor one, and then next to the blow mold version. I gotta say, I like the blow mold. I'm not a Nutcracker person. Like, they don't really do anything for me, but the blow mold, it's really cute. And look at these porch leaners. I like these. Classic, classic, classic. Cannot go wrong. Black and orange jack-o'-lanterns. Honestly, is there anything better? Is there truly anything better, Tampa J? I don't think that there is. How much are they?
These are $24.99.
You know what? That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. And more cutie pillows in here. I think we've seen a lot of these, although I don't know that we've seen this one down at the bottom, the ghost with the raven on his shoulder. And a lot of fall. Very pretty fall pillows and pumpkins. I like this bunny one here. They've got leaf pillows, leaves for pillows. That's a beautiful fox pillow. Wow. How much is that? It's $29.99. There's also scented brooms. Yay. My allergies are terrible right now. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But let's give a whiff anyway. Yeah, it burns. It burns. They got corn pumpkins. You see the corn pumpkins?
Oh, yeah. I saw that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, there you go. Very fall. Ooh, looking at this, smelling the brooms over here. Oh, yeah, it feels like fall, you guys. Heck yeah. Yeah, look at it all. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay, guys, we have like a whole entire aisle of Halloween. Holy moly. Okay, we'll just start at one end and go on down. That's cute. Yeah.
It'd be cool from the porch.
That would be perfect for the porch. I love that. I love the way the ghost looks too. How much is he?
He is
$20. That's not too bad. Here's a doormat, another doormat. Hope you brought the booze. Got some ghosties on there. And I really, really love these stack of 3 pumpkin jack-o'-lantern blow mold guys. They're so cute. They're kind of vintage inspired, I sort of feel like they have a very specific look to them. I love them so much. They're $40 each though. Up top here they've got a really cute and cool, I was trying to say both at the same time, this dragon skeleton. It looks like his eyes probably light up too. Yeah. Oh, wow, he's either really angry or he's very cold because his teeth were chattering away. Very, very cool. He's $40.
An untrained dragon.
Yeah, an untrained dragon. There's some really neat tombstones up at the top here. $60 for the tall one on the left, and then that one there is $40. Those are really nice. I like that. I like the one you're just holding there. That's cool. We got spider webs in here. That looks really nice. Good spider webs to use, you know. There's their flamingo skeleton. There's some nice bead garland. I like that with the black, orange, and white. All right, we'll get back to that aisle in a second here. We have some more fall dishware items, serveware. Ooh, I really like this one. This wooden, like, plate guy with the pumpkins around it. We got the lamps. Oh, I don't think I've seen the kitty cat one. That's cute. There's the cat down at the bottom. The inside of the lampshade is like this pretty gold. And then they do have cutouts on the actual lampshade, kind of like circles and diamonds and stuff. That's a really neat lamp. I like that a lot. And this lamp is also $80. Here's a super cute yard stake sign here. Happy Halloween. Did we see this? I don't remember. Regardless, I'm showing it again because it's classic. It's $20 for that guy. Oh, we got some more Western stuff here. Look, this guy we saw online, and I was very curious to see what it was going to look like in person. It's pretty cool. I have to admit, cooler than I thought it was going to be. This wire skull with the metal cowboy hat on. It's pretty cool. I like it. I do like it. It's $40. And then there's more picks, which I do love to put into my plants. And then a smaller version of that wooden wall sign that we saw earlier. Here's some more light up signs. A jack-o'-lantern we've seen, but they also have a skull. And then I like this yardstake too. Go away. Oh, and I really like these yardstakes. The ghosties, jack-o'-lanterns, bats, says boo. And then this one, I love this one. The candy corn and then the jack-o'-lanterns coming out of it. That's so adorable. Good eye, Tampa J. Here's some inflatables. Can't wait to see the inflatables at home. We got some IPs, How to Train Your Dragon, Minions, Peanuts. Here's a groundbreaker one. There's the coffin. Here's a spider with a witch hat. A jack-o'-lantern. They've got a huge cat. This one's going to be 13 feet with a little top hat on. Says boo. They've got their spooky tree back again. There's some Thanksgiving, you guys. Oh my gosh. I know, we don't have any Thanksgiving anything yet. And then there's a haunted house, kind of like globe sort of thing. That one's going to be 12 feet tall. All right, back to the Halloween aisle here. There's some tinsel-y garland down at the bottom. That's always really nice. Let's see. Looks like it's $15. They've got orange. They've got black. They've got some skulls down here with little bows on them. I don't know why that's so... I guess it's funny because, like, the skull is so menacing, but then it's got, like, this little bow on. I don't know. Interesting choice. It's $4. These pumpkin picture frames are really nice too. They're $10 each. Very, very fancy looking. And there's also the return of the skull hands, given the peace signs. Probably thumbs up in here too. These are $7. Yeah, we saw that guy in Florida as well. He's always a good one to have.
$59.99.
$59.99.
Say, what's that?
Eyes light up. Some more pillows up top here. This one we haven't seen yet. Kind of looks like sort of a snakeskin kind of motif, I want to say. Probably part of their Western line. You need to say that again.
Oh, I love this whole dances with wolves motif.
I guess if you know, you know. I'm not going to explain it. Anyways, I love, look at it all. Let's just take it in. Take a moment. Take it in. There's a lot of stuff in here. Wow. I love it. I love seeing a full Halloween display. It looks so good. There's a nice bat tray.
The bat tray.
Yeah. That's $30. They have their various Gothic, I always want to say mirrors, and that's not what this is. Like the windows. Yeah, the cathedral windows. Hello. We've got more gargoyles. Let's take a look here. So the gargoyles are $13. The bigger window is $13. The tiny window is $7. There's some cool pumpkins here. This one with the spikes is $20, and then this one that kind of looks like a dragon sort of thing is $17. Here's their raven on a tombstone with a bunch of skulls for $13. Ooh, look at this. A little scorpion guy. We don't see a lot of scorpion stuff for Halloween, so that's pretty exciting. Definitely has to be part of their Western line. This one's $6. Some bronzy stuff. So he's $25 for this like brass. It's substantial. It's heavy, this tombstone here. And then a golden snake Look at that. That's pretty cool. He's $30. Look at the bottom of the snake there. That's really neat, I have to say. And look at that, you guys. The vulture lamps are back. Of course they are, because they're so cool. I have one of these, and I should have bought two at the time. And I'm not 100% sure how different this vulture lamp is from the one that I got several years ago. Yeah, $40, you guys. $40. That's why I have one of them. They've got the saloon, the Tombstone Saloon that we've seen, and then this haunted house here. We got some taper candles in the back. Always love to see those. And with the snake motif, they have a snake candle. He's all coiled up. This is also a bleeding candle. It's $10 with the purple bejeweled, bedazzled spiders. And then take a look, you guys. They've got the vase. It's $20 for him. You know, we could use some vessels. We don't have a lot of vessels to choose from for foliage and things like that for our decorating projects. This could be a decent option. Here's some really pretty busts down at the bottom. These are $80 each. There's the lady. Wow. These are beautiful, very elaborate. Look at the back, look at the hair. Wow, these are beautiful. I'm actually like kind of shocked. These are beautiful. These are beautiful. And look at this. They've got Sir Henry. Sir Henry, if you're watching, you need to get this. You need to get this. Okay, money is no object because this is you. Get this guy and put him somewhere special. Yeah, it's totally Sir Henry. It's so these are really, really, really nice, you guys. Moving down the row here, we've got some more candles and pillows. Random bits of dishware and stuff. These big old ghosties down here. The singular candles, which I still really think is a very, very good option. A few more haunted houses and flamingos down at the bottom. And this guy too, which we haven't seen since Florida as well. I love this guy so much. I'm telling you guys, I had him in my hands. I had him in my hands in Florida, and then I put him back down because I knew I was about to spend a lot of money at Cracker Barrel, so $50. But he's substantial and just so cool. So cool. I love it so much. It's such a great piece.
Buy me.
No.
Buy me.
No. Also a variety of candles. Also this guy too, which we keep seeing. Very, very cute. But yeah, a variety of different kinds of candles. Always love to see the different candles. Oh, look at candles. Wow, look at this. Glitter taper candles. No, thank you. But yeah, good selection of candles. Also, this is really cute. This wax warmer with the spider on there. I think maybe we've seen it all, but here's some more candles. Yet even more candles. Taper candles. Little tiny candles down here. Bleeding candles. Skulls. Hearts. And eyeballs. So I almost forgot about this piece. So again, Tampa J was here a couple of days ago. He took a bunch of pictures, sent them to me, and that's what made me think like, okay, yeah, we should make a trip on over here, go check it out. And I forgot almost at the last second that they had these dead and breakfast signs with the cowboy skelly on there and the horse and the cactus. Like, these look so cool. And so that was a huge reason for me to be like, okay, yeah, let's go check it out, because I can't wait to see these in person. And lo and behold, the at home was sold out of them. Like, they were already gone. I think they only had just the two of them there, but still, just in like literally like not even 48 hours, they were already sold out. So kind of a shame. I really wanted to see these in person, but I'm sure we will at some point. It just obviously didn't happen on this trip, but I just wanted to point it out, show you the picture that they were here, and they look so cool. I can't wait to see them in person. So yeah, just wanted to throw that in there as well. All right, we're heading out of at home. Look at those clouds, everybody. Uh-oh. The next activity we were going to do here in Chattanooga was outside. So guess we'll see what happens. And here's the haul for today, everybody. I got the set of stacked jack-o'-lanterns. I got 2 of them. We got 2. So I went with 2 of the blow molds because I just love them. Every time that I've seen them, they do something for me. Just a classic stack of jack-o'-lanterns. I love how it looks. It's very different, I feel like, from the other stacks of jack-o'-lanterns that we've seen in the past, and certainly what we usually see at home too. So I don't know, guys. They're just one of my favorite pieces that I've seen at home, and it's just a classic stack of jack-o'-lanterns. I was going back and forth on whether or not I wanted to go ahead and get the big old witch or not. And ultimately, I decided, obviously, no, like I didn't get her. $150 is a lot of money, and there's just so many other pieces that I really, really like, and honestly, that I kind of like more than her. Like, I feel like if I had gotten her, it really would just be because I feel like she's going to be a hot commodity and a lot of people are going to want her. So it's like, okay, she's here. So if I really want her, I should probably grab her now. And that's not a very good reason to buy Halloween decor because it's popular or whatever. So don't get me wrong. I love her. I think she's amazing. Really, really, really cool piece. But I'm having also kind of a hard time thinking of like, where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? What am I gonna do with her? How's she gonna fit in with the ideas that I have this year for Halloween decorating? Like, if it was last year, different story, because we did a whole witch mantle. She would have been perfect for that. But this year we're not doing that. That's not to say we won't do it in years to come, but I have a feeling they'll probably bring her back. So if this isn't the year for her, it's really not that big of a deal because, again, there's just so many other things out there that I honestly just kind of like better. So I left her alone. There's a lot of pieces in there that I really, really love. But ultimately, I went with a stack of jack-o'-lanterns because I know I'm going to use those. And I have visions and ideas of what we can do with them, and I know I can use them for all kinds of projects in the future too. So additionally, I had a 20% off coupon. 20% off that I got because it's my birthday month and it does expire at the end of the month, so I kind of had to use it. So just went ahead and got the stack of jack-o'-lanterns. So that's it, you guys. We're just gonna wrap up the video here. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Just a quick little trip to at home. Wanted to see all the cutie Halloween decor that they had in here, just a little bit more than what we had at Knoxville. So again, like to keep on top of at home because they just add stuff so quickly. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys had a good time. Tampa J wasn't filming our trip here in at home, but he has a YouTube channel, so make sure you check it out. Link is always down in the description box below. And yeah, I think that's it. Lots of adventures to come here, you guys, so stay tuned for all of that. And happy shopping out there. Happy Halloween. Hope you're doing well. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you all in the next one.
Bye, guys.